Well, hello guys. I haven't come on here for a really long time. I'm currently using my iPad and Braille display to do this recording, by the way. So I can turn voiceover on and turn it off.
Speech off.
With the Braille display command. I've been doing a lot of mucking around this morning, by the way. Messing around with my Braille display settings, and fixing it up so I can use it better. Which is bloody awesome. I'm just going to switch voiceover on so that you guys can hear, and I'm going to turn
characters,
the
words,
rate
speaking
down.
rate, headings, speaking 75%, 45%, 40%, what
Because then
actions,
you guys can
edit
actually
mode,
hear
Braille
what's
table,
going on.
heads, words,
Okay,
messages,
so I've got my notes in Braille and
Notes.
voiceover speech, so I'm just going to go into a new note.
folder at, no, sir, yesterday, 0,
I'm going to go into a new note.
folders, tool, cat, 2000, medic, order history, 231 no, verticals, proof of age,
Okay, go to a new
image
note.
attack, image node, new
Okay.
node, text field, is editing, word
I'm
mode,
going to type
insertion point at start,
I'm just testing something.
in start of text, I'm just testing, lines, word, something full stop, insertion point at start,
Now,
characters, edit, text selection, select all, character words, I'm just test something, selected, I'm just testing something,
yeah.
cut,
Where's paste?
I'm just testing
it
something,
works.
character
Okay.
select, word something, unselect something,
Oops,
testing, selected, testing, unselected, something, unselected, misspelled
Okay.
character,
That's
full
how you
stop,
do that.
insertion point at start,
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
edit, select paste, select all. I'm just testing something, selection deleted.
Oh well, that works using my bloody
Undo.
Braille
Scan
display. I
text.
don't want to do undo.
Unpaste. The
Go
second
away.
note. Text words. Characters.
No.
The note. Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Oh my god, that works good. So for anyone using their Braille display, you can do that sort of thing, but you've got to literally go into voiceover
Notes.
settings to do
Messages. Settings. Settings. Picture in iPad
So
storage.
you've got to go to voiceover.
Apple Touch. Accessibility. Accessibility. Heading. Hover. Vision. Verticals. Voiceover. Voice. Accessibility. Speed. Braille. Output. Voiceover. Back. Output. Contracted. Button.
So
Input.
to change
Braille screen. Speech off.
to change all the Braille keys that you want on your Braille display, so if you want something to be a different key assignment than what you've got, you've literally got to go into
State. Equate. Show. Turn pages when. Show on screen keyboard. On. Turn. Word wrap. Braille alert mess. Ignore chord. Auto advanced duration. 3. Choose a Braille display. Braille. Word wrap. Turn. Show on screen.
Sorry,
Braille.
don't know why I
Accent.
did-
Voiceover.
voiceover.
Verbosity. Audio. Voiceover recognition.
commands.
Active commands. All voiceover. All commands. Interact
So we're gonna go into
commands.
all of it?
All commands. Heading. Interaction. Button. Basic navigation. Button. Text navigation.
This is where you can
Button.
change everything that you want on the Braille display.
Advanced navigation. Button. Editing. Button. Rotor. Button.
Now, I'm going to go out of this.
All voiceover command.
Now, this will literally take hours. So, if anybody wants anything specific, please tell me. And I'll show you precisely, because like, for me to go into every single thing and show you this and this and this will take forever. So what you do is you go in and check all these commands.
Commands are prefixed with the voiceover modifier key. Control plus option or caps lock.
Don't worry about that. But if you're wanting to change a command and you don't know what you're doing or you don't know what it means, tell me, because I can take hours showing you exactly what you do with everything, but it's easier if I just give you a quick summary and then let you guys try to figure it out, and if you can't, tell me, and then I'll show you what you need to do for your particular needs. Otherwise, it's going to take me several videos to show you stuff.
Keyboard shortcut. Touch. Command. Hand. Braille screen input. Magic keyboard. Braille devices. Heading. Braille Edge 0. Reset voiceover commands. Button.
Won't be doing that ever. No way.
Reset voiceover
now
commands.
I'm going to show you
Set
auto advance.
Messages. Set Kindle.
I'm going into the Kindle.
Kindle. Posting 6 by speech off.
Now, I've turned... I have turned voiceover off. Hang on, let me just check something. Oops, wait. Posting 6. Oh yeah, no, that's... Okay. Alright. Now, I've set up Enable Auto Advance, which is basically space plus 245 on the Braille Perkins keyboard. So, I'm going to press it, which is Auto Advance. Hang on, how do I... Okay, let's go back. Posting 6 by Anonymous, 14 November 2005. You will be honoured one day for... What's going on here? Oh, it keeps turning it off. Writing assistance at home. What? I do not feel that a dialogue or argument... Oh, this fucking stupid thing. Posting 6 by Anonymous, 14. Keep switching it off. Oh, fucking bastard. Keep switching it off. There we go. Provided assistance in our release of information. Many thanks. I do not feel that a dialogue or argument with non-believers, and I can turn the speed up, I can turn the speed down. 3.20 seconds, 2.60 seconds. If I go the other way, it's 3.80 seconds, it's 4.60 seconds, 5.50 seconds, blah blah blah. So, hang on, let me go back a fucking page. Oh, hang on, something's, oh god. Alright, now I'm going to turn on Auto Advance. Auto Advance is on again, and I'm going to turn the speed up to 3.80 seconds. Then I'm going to go back and see if this will work. Oh, it does work. You will be honoured one day for providing assistance in our release of information. Many thanks. I do not feel that a dialogue or argument with non-believers would benefit our cause. They have the right to criticise our information, but none of them will ever be involved in the final process. Now I'm going to turn auto advance off with space 245. And to increase the speed, I press space 236, and decrease speed is space 356. So when you're reading, you've got the scroll buttons, press up and press down. So November, so it's posting 6 by Anonymous 14 November 2005. You will be honoured one day for, and then I'm going to press the scroll button down, providing assistance in our release of information. Many, press the button, thanks. Now I'm going to turn on auto scroll, which is, oh, fuck off fly, go away, which is spacebar 245. Fuck, get out, fuck off, I hate these fucking flies. Oh, I've got flies in my room. I'm damn serious. So I'm going to press auto advance. Now it's on. Now I'm going to go up. There we go. You will be honoured one day for providing assistance in our release of information. Many thanks. I do not feel that a dialogue or argument with non-believers would benefit our cause. They have the right to criticise our information, but none of them will ever be involved in the final process. This was a gigantic problem, to say the least. So I don't have to press the scroll up, scroll down buttons on the side of the Braille display as often. Like, yes, I have to press the scroll keys if I miss some information, or press scroll up or scroll down or whatever to reread the information. But when auto scroll is switched on, I only press the scroll up and scroll down buttons to reread something I've missed. If I've got it switched off, I have to literally press the scroll up and scroll down button each and every time I want to do anything. I think auto scroll is fucking brilliant. It is absolutely fantastic. So now I'm going out of this Kindle store. By the way, I've ditched Apple Books. They're a load of shit. I don't like them. The app is very clunky and it's blind accessible, but it's not very smooth. I find Kindle a lot smoother. Now, for advanced Braille users, for some of my subscribers, if you really need help to fix your Braille display, please tell me. I'm not someone to deliberately fuck up your stuff, so please. If there's anything you need changed in your Braille display settings, using the commands in the voiceover settings because you're finding something too hard to remember, or you want something easy to remember, I can frickin' show you and it will work. I've had to change a few settings because I didn't like how my settings were. For example, copy is space dot 1346, copy is dot 14, and paste is dot 1 is space. So copy is space dot 14, cut is space dot 1346. So that's cut is paste 1346. Paste is dots 1245 with a space bar. So you hold the space bar down and you press C for copy, X for cut, and G for paste. That's just some examples of settings that I've had to fix. So if anybody wants any help with their Braille display, I can help. If you need to write stuff down in your notes while we're doing it, like say you want to move up a line, you could move up a line by going space +1 and down could be space +.4. Or something, I don't know, something of that effect. For me, it's rotor up.
Speech
like
on.
I can show you. I'm in the Kindle app.
Kindle. Posting
Now,
6
I'm going
post words. Line. Speak break carrot
I'm
words.
using the rotor, which is space.56 on the Perkins Braille keyboard. Rotor left is
Characters.
space.23 on the Perkins Braille
Braille tape.
keyboard.
Speaking red lines. Speak Braille tape. Speak lines.
Now, to go rotor down or up is space.6, down is space.3. So
Posting
we're going
6.
down by line by line.
Posting 6 by Anonymous. The 14th of November. 2005.
Now I'm going to show you what happens when I press space.23 on the Perkins Braille keyboard.
Words.
And I'm going to press space.6.
You will
See, it's
be
going word by word by
honored.
word.
1 day for providing assistance.
Now I'm going to press space.3 on the Perkins Braille keyboard.
Assistance providing for day 1 honored. B will you 2005 November.
Now I'm going to go back
Lines.
to lines.
Posting 6 by Anonymous. 14. Posting 6. Movie Contact starring Jodie Foster. Years later. His book. Years
Now I'm
later.
pressing space
His book
dot
was
6.
made into the 90 movie Contact. Posting 6.
Okay.
Posting 6 by Anonymous. 2005.
Now, I'm going to get out of the Kindle app
Kindle. Messages.
and I'm going to go into a message and I'm going to say
Messages. Messages. Conversations. Joanna. Select. Dictate. Message. iMessage. Message.
I won't
Text
say their
field
name on
is
here,
editing.
but I'm just going to
iMessage.
write,
Character mode.
I'm just going to
Insertion point at start.
write, hello, I'm just testing something for this audio DEMONSTRA audio demonstration. Okay, now I'm going to put the
Space.
word cunt. Now, I'm not going to send this.
Send. Message. Text field. Is editing. Hello, I'm just testing something for this audio demonstration. Cunt. Character
now,
mode.
I'm going
Insertion
to-
point at insertion. Cap upon M.
I'm just going to make a few
Jew.
mistakes here and there.
Misspelled. BJ.
Okay, now, I'm
Insertion
going to show
point
you
at
how
start.
I edit stuff. Now, in Braille it says, hello, I'm, and then it's a letter B, JJABJ. Doesn't make any sense, but anyway, we're going to fix it. We are going to use the Braille display and voiceover, because you can do it without voiceover if you want, but when you're learning how to use your Braille display properly, it's best to use voiceover until you're really experienced at how your Braille display works, basically. So I'm going to use the rotor with space on the Braille keyboard. It's space.56. Now, in your Braille commands in the voiceover settings, you can actually change it to any command you want. You could change it from 5.6 to just .5 or .6 or whatever you want. I'm leaving it at .5 and 6. If anybody wants anything changed and they're worried about breaking something, you won't break it. You'll probably just end up really confused. So you might either write notes or make sure you remember that space dot 1 is move left an item, space dot 4 is move left an item, right an item, sorry. So if you don't want it changed, don't actually change it. Find another Braille command that doesn't use that Braille key. And if there's too many items in the one, in that list of Braille keys you can delete, you can press left arrow where it says delete and delete some things. Again, if people need help, they can, tell me. So we're going to use the Braille display to edit this. So I'm pressing space dot 5.6.
Words.
Words, hello.
Hello. I''MB. Misspelled.
Now, I've got the Braille display cursor. It is blinking and it's sitting on the letter B. So I'm going to press delete, which is F7 on my Braille display keyboard. Or it is space dot 145 is delete. If you don't like that Braille key, you can change it. I haven't done that. I'm just going to press F7. If I don't like F7, I can just delete it at any time. So, I've pressed .6 with the space bar and the cursor is at the very end of JABJ. I'm going to press space .3.
Jabj. Misspelled.
It's at the very beginning now, so I'm going to go back to the end.
Jabj.
I'm going to press delete a few times, then I'm going to put just. Now I can just use the right arrow, because the right arrow will give you words.
Characters.
If I change the rotor to characters.
GNITSET. Space.
Yep, I'm going to put it back to words.
Testing. Something. For this. Audio. Demonstration full stop. Cunt exclamation mark. Space.
Now I'm going to send this. Now I'll send this.
YouTube. Now. Red circle. UAMNTV. Insertion point at start.
Now, if I wanted to, because I've got hello, so I don't want hello in there. So I'm going to go, I have two options. I can, hang on a minute. I don't know why. I've got
character mention misspelled word edit scan text select paste select.
No, I have to go to text selection, so I don't even have two options for anything.
Text selection line word selection character cap age selected.
This is character selection. I'm
word select yellow
selection.
Selected.
Then I'm going to go
character,
back to character
space selected.
Then I'm going to press
selection delete select all. Edit misspelled that, so mentions characters cap I.
I'm just testing something for this audio demonstration. Now I will send this. Okay, and I'm going to press F8 for send, or I can press space .15 for send.
Send message.
So I've sent the message.
Apps, camera, message, delivered. Heading level 3. Your iMessage. I'm just testing something for this audio demonstration. Now I'll send this. 9:01 a.m.
So that's how I do this, Braille display stuff. So I'm going to go out of this.
Recorder 8.
And I'm going to turn the speech
Recorder
rate back up.
HQ. Back but character word speaking headings 60%, 65%, 70%.
So I can use left arrow or dot 3 with a spacebar, or I can use right arrow with spacebar dot 6 on the Braille Perkins keyboard. Either one doesn't matter.
25,
I've got the
24.
speech rate.
Back button.
Speech rate.
I have
I've got the speech rate
pause. Stop.
turned
Button.
up. So
Pause. Button. Minus 21.55533D. Minus 6. 2. Pause. Stop. Button. Pause. Button. A red and grey record player. A red and grey record player.
2 finger
Stop.
double tap.
Button.
I don't know how to do a 2 fingers double tap with the bloody Braille commands. There doesn't seem to be one. Anyway, I'm going to stop this recording and upload the bloody thing right now. Yay!